I'm starting my resolution, my New Year's resolution early here in November. Hello, I'm Jennifer Bell, and today's video you get to see me work on my bike. Yeah, that's my motivational music right there. It's either rap or metal, but we're always listening to rap, so I just did squats today. I could literally die, and lunges, but you gotta do what's gotta get done. I'm tired of having a flat butt. So this way I could go into the new year with actually one goal started. And there's my baby, my little baby Choxie. I love her. She's such a good girl. Don't mind the mess. 4 kids. There's gonna be toys everywhere. So yeah, you guys get to see me work out and start on one of my goals today. Whew. Whew. I'm so glad I got this though. I mean, at least I could do something, because I don't run. I prefer walking over running, but at least this way I can just stay right here in my house. Whew. My gosh. I get done, you burn so good. Oh my gosh. I used to have nice legs. I used to have really muscular legs from tennis and cross country, even though I didn't like running, but I miss the muscles I used to have in my thighs and my calves. But I just gotten so lazy. I'm so tired. Whew. The kids are doing exactly their job, wearing me out. So I try to do a little something so I can keep up with them. I get my energy back. I mean, like I said, it's not much, but it's better than nothing, that's for sure. I've been doing a half hour on this. See if I can last that long. Try not to drink water. I'm probably gonna pass out. See, you hear me breathing really hard because my lungs are so messed up from smoking and not exercising. But maybe I'll inspire someone else who kind of feels like, you know. Now everybody that does these videos has a smoking hot body and, you know, looks all cute in their videos, because I certainly don't. But, you know, one day when I get myself in shape, I'll probably be one of those smoking hot girls that looks all cute in her videos. Just not right now. Right now I'm a sweaty hot mess. But, you know, the thing is just to get started, because to get started sooner than later, because later it could be too late. You know, once you catch some of these diseases and stuff, it's really hard to undo it, get rid of it. Because sometimes you can get rid of it with diet and exercise, but sometimes you're stuck with it. Oh, so glad for music choice. Whew. Radios don't seem to work for some reason, so at least I got that. Just feels so good actually doing some things that I've been wanting to do for so long, and I just have always had excuses, and now I'm actually doing them. And like this one, I feel so crummy while I'm working out, but afterwards, that soreness and burning that I feel from my exercising, that's like the best feeling in the world, because feeling of accomplishing, of working hard, doing something, taking the first steps to get my body better and healthier. And hopefully all this will help my lungs. I tell you, man, smoking really, so glad I quit. Actually, pretty soon it will have been my 10th year anniversary of not smoking, so I'm very proud of myself. There's been moments, but I just remember how much I hate the smell and knowing how much it can affect others. Like especially someone I know that has asthma and really bad allergies. Even the bad allergies could sit there and send him to the ER. And when it gets his asthma going. Once he starts coughing, he can't stop. And it makes it really hard for him to breathe. Whew. But yeah, seriously, just start somewhere. You know, you'll feel so much better about yourself just knowing at least you took that first leap of faith in yourself. And you know, you'll feel kind of bad now because it's, you know, it's hard to breathe, it's hard to keep up or whatever, but you'll get there. You'll get to that point where you can keep up. Your lungs are going to feel better, your blood flow, your circulation is going to be better. Oh, your metabolism, your motivation is going to be up. It'll help you mentally, seriously. Hopefully that was on me, I can't tell. Because this camera doesn't have the turnaround camera swap. I just love it. So many people are dying so young and stuff like that. And not even necessarily just health reasons, just, you know, you just never know when it's your time, so I just try and live as long as I can. Keep myself independent. And the first step to that, for when you're older, is to get yourself healthy. I'm telling you, I cannot run. If I have to do like a 5K or something, it's going to be for my kids. Because that's it. I just cannot run. I'll walk. So at least the bike is like a little more fun for me. It goes much faster. And it's hard, you know. You've had years of just being kind of lazy and complacent, and it's hard to get started, and you do get tired really fast, and that's when you want to give up. But don't give up, you know. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your health. Even a little bit. And then as it gets easier, then you add more time or add more reps or whatever you got to do, you know. And I'm not an expert, but, you know, I'm going through this journey just starting off. And, you know, sometimes it's easier to learn from someone who's just starting off themselves to kind of be a little inspired because you know that they're going through the same struggles. A lot of people like to give advice and stuff, and you're kind of looking like, really, let me look at you. Well, of course, we all have that kind of like judgy feeling, but, you know, we all start somewhere. Some people exercise a lot because they want to keep in shape, you know. Some of us got to work out to get back in shape or even to get in shape for the first time. Whoever you got to fight to help motivate, to keep you motivated, whether that's yourself or someone else. Health is so important. You want to be around for the people you care about. I guess if I'm going to die, I'd rather die peacefully in my sleep, but you can't decide that. We have no control. All of us are worth it, you know. And it's hard to think at times like that, but you are your life for a reason. You may not have found your purpose yet, but you will. Sometimes our purpose isn't something that we would expect or that we necessarily agree with at the time, but it will all make sense. You know, you all matter to somebody. You might matter to somebody down the road that you don't even know. So always make sure you put yourself first and take care of yourself. Because you never know who later might look at you as a mentor and you did something so amazing for their life. One day I'm going to get in the shape I want because I miss being able to just walk in a store and just know something fit. So much easier to shop. Like I didn't have to spend like 3-4 hours trying on clothes, and it gets hot in those dressing rooms. And then you get done, you sweat through the clothes, and that's always fun times. Especially if you're trying to squeeze in something. because it's just like right there where you could pull it up over your waist, and you're like, you keep trying, you hear that rip, and you're embarrassed to go outside the dressing room. You're like, oh my gosh, what if they knew that was me? Yeah, that's the thing, you know. If you want something, you gotta sometimes work for it, you know. Does that thing matter to you enough? And I love my babies, and I want to, if they decide to have kids, I want to be a great grandma and be able to keep up with them and play with them and chase them around in the park. Because right now it's hard to do with my own kids. I just want to do it now. I still got time with them, so, you know, even if not, just like traveling and stuff like that, you know. Be able to go places and not have to rely on transportation, you know, walking everywhere and being able to see the sights when you're walking, if you're able to, and it's safe, you know, doing that, because it's a different experience than riding through a car. Well, at least for me. Sometimes I've done tours and stuff like that, and they don't always stop it. They go too fast, and it's hard to, you know, you can't really take it in. It's like, especially if I'm able to actually go overseas, you know, you want to be able to walk through the little towns and the villages, and, you know, not have to rent a car, because I mean, it's all that pollution for one, but for two, just, you know, I don't know, I just really feel like walking places is a different experience, and I just want to have my energy up for that, because hopefully when I'm older, I'll be able to afford to go travel. There's so much beauty in the world, and I just want to be able to experience it. So many cultures and acts of nature and stuff like that. Just amazing. And just be able to actually take it all in and knock it off my bucket list. And can you believe I got this bike for free? Somebody had a free sign out on it, so I picked it up. And it works. I mean, it seems to work perfect. Now, why pay for something if they have it right there and they want someone else to take it? It was from Grosse Pointe, one of the nicer side of Grosse Pointe. I mean, there's a nice side and then there's a nicer side. I probably won't do this as long just because the lunges and the squats kind of killed me, but I love this type of music. I don't know, it just wants to get you, it gets me like where I want to get my blood flow going and get pumped up, and I don't know how many else people like to work out to metal, but I always have, but in the gyms they don't always play that kind of stuff. Whew. Can't believe it's gonna be snowy soon. I had a dream last night that I woke up and it was kind of snowy, and I was actually disappointed when I realized it wasn't. I know a lot of people aren't liking it, but I want it. Hoping that we can go sledding. Just like last year, you know, my motivation and stuff, when you're tired and just exhausted, or like if you have a mental illness and stuff like that, it's hard to pick yourself up and want to go do stuff that you know you should be doing. And so I want to get my mental state a lot better, so, you know, get back into the things I love doing, because I always loved sledding and the kids love it. What? Come here. My daughter's looking at me like, what in tarnation? Oh. But yeah, just make sure you realize that you're worth it and do whatever you got to do to get started. Even if you're struggling or, you know, whatever, it's taken a while to see results, just keep doing it. You will see results. Things always get really hard before they get easier. So just remember that. I'm almost done with this. Oh, I got a lot of cleaning up to do today, so. All right, you guys all have a great Saturday. Enjoy your day.